I guess the weight, like the weight too much. But sometimes when you like think about it way too much, it's like.
Then you're putting a lot of thought into it, you're not dancing. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things that's like keep doing it, and it's sort of you do it for a while, and then you let it go, and then you go back to it.
So the count, that's like the official count.
Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah, man. It's great.
good to see you too, Mike. How you feeling? I'm alright. Alright, another day. Another day, another job. Yeah. I wanted to let you know that like this Saturday, hell no, bro. We're throwing a battle at the Ladies of Hip Hop studio.
The musicality drum,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I was literally just talking to people about that. That's why I shared it with you.
Word, yeah. So
I shared it with my peeps.
I'm thinking that maybe like for this class, I was like I'm just gonna like feel the room first, but I was thinking about maybe proctoring people if they're interested.
Yeah.
You know, just getting them used to dancing to music outside of the genre that we do. So like, cause I feel like for example, the people that are b-boys and b-girls, they're very, very picky and they only feel comfortable getting down to breaks.
Right.
But I'm like, I also want to help people level up as a dancer and not just as like a b-boy and a b-girl. I want to expose them to different types of music. You know, and like how can you break to like rock or how can you break to house or how can you break to, I don't know, like, yeah, you know, like if you get that track, assuming that you're doing a performance or you're competing or whatever the case is. So I kind of wanted to feel the room and all that for today.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I think I will be there on Saturday.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to how you all set the framework up. Yeah, you know how it goes. Yeah, for sure. It's also good to do that here.
One of the ones running it?
Yeah. It's so because like me and Lazar are both associated with Free Focus Dance Company. So like me and him, I don't know if you know another teacher named Yuri, Japanese girl. I don't know if you know Zach. He's a house dancer. You know, he goes to a lot of clubs. I feel like you definitely got that face. And yeah, so like it's like a small group of us that are doing this together. And Free Focus. Free Focus. And I've been rocking with them for like the past like 6 months. So like they've been giving me gigs, I've been doing performances with them and stuff like that. And yeah.
I'll have to check all that.
Word. For sure. Alright man, thank you. Thank you. just to really drill it in, and that's how we get cleaner. And I really just kind of want to go over some more abstract footwork too, where I'm going to be honest, I do not know the name of half the stuff I'm about to teach you, and I've done my research and I just cannot find what these steps are called. Some of these steps are my own personal steps, and some of these steps I've just seen over the years of me breaking. So if you guys ask me like, hey, what's this step? And I go like this, yeah, sorry in advance, but I'm just keeping it honest with you guys. Yeah, which is interesting, but yeah. All right, so can we all get down into neutral position, please? All the way down, we're squatting. All right. Right here. All right, so first thing is first, we're gonna just use this as a warm-up. I want us to take our right leg. We are going to bring this. We are going to bring our right leg on top of our right knee, just like that. Right? And then from here, we're taking this right leg, this right foot. We're going to hook it underneath this left knee pin, just like that. And once we do that, we are then going to turn, just like that. And now you can see that I'm kind of sitting 100% on my right heel. Okay? Once we do that, we're going to do the same exact thing on the opposite side. So now I'm going to put all of the weight on my left side. This is going to come up. This is going to come in. And I'm going to turn just like that. Okay? And from here, we're going to do the same exact thing, and we're just going to keep rinse and repeat. Okay? So again, now I'm going to put all the weight on my right side, and my right foot's going to come on top of my left knee here. I hook it in, and I turn. And then I switch. This goes on top, in, and turn. This goes on top, hook it in, and turn. This goes on top, hook it in, and turn. Okay? So, we're going to do that as part one of our warm-up. Does anybody need to see another demonstration of either side? I got you. I know you're late. Okay.
It's right and right foot.
Yeah, so when your right foot comes on top of your left knee, all of the weight is on that right side. Also, I also wanted to reiterate that when we're doing this, try not to get too comfortable all the way back here. Because I'm looking at some of us, and we're all the way back here versus me being a little bit more on my right side versus all the way in the back here. So when I'm starting, I'm sitting on both heels, right? All the weight is shifting on my right side, and I'm taking this right foot and I'm putting it on top right here. So there's a difference between me doing this and then me doing this. So try to remember that the foot that is lifting, that's where all the weight is going to be on that side. So if you're going to be lifting up your left foot, all of your body weight is going to be on your left side. If you're lifting up your right foot, all the weight is going to be on your right side. Alright? Be good? Alright, so I'll demonstrate it one more time, and then you guys are going to do that. I need to take my spot because I know this is not really space. But again, I'm going to demonstrate it one more time for you. And so basically, we're just doing this as a footwork drill. I'm taking my right foot, I'm lifting it up, just like that. I'm then taking this right foot and I'm hooking it in, just like that. And once I hook it in, I'm turning and I'm sitting on my right heel. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to do the same exact thing and shift. So my left side right here, my left foot is going to go on top, just like that. I then hook it in, I turn, and sit. And now I'm sitting on my left heel. And then we're going to do the same exact thing on the right side, where all my weight shifts this way. This comes up. I like to raise my hand for balance. This is not a necessity, but it helps me. Hook it in, and turn. And then I'm going to switch, up, hook, turn. And you're pretty much going to do that over and over and over. All right? Question. Let me see it real quick. So the only thing that I have to do, your hands are fine. I was paying attention to your footwork. I mean to your feet placement. So after so we're here, right? So after you do this and you turn, the only difference that we should see amongst each side is that when I'm turning to the right, I'm shifting all the weight on my right heel. And then when I'm going the opposite way, which is here, and I'm turning all the way on the left side. That's the only thing that I want you to try to be conscious of. Whenever you're ending, so if I'm turning to the left, you know that I'm going to end on like my left heel. If I'm turning to the right, it's going to look like this. If I'm turning to the left, it's going to look like this. Alright? Corey, I got you. I'll break it out one more time. So, and then after that, we're just going to drill this for a little bit, and then we'll start the stretching. So, let me show you. Can you see me right here?
I just didn't want to do this with my glasses. My glasses fall off.
Oh, like, can you see though?
I saw my contacts in.
Oh, okay. I'm making sure you're good. Okay. All right. So one more time. So we're gonna start. I'm taking my right hand and I'm placing it here. Preferably more to the right than more to the back, if possible. Or I guess a healthy diagonal, like right here. So from here, I'm taking my right foot and I'm lifting it up, just like that. And I was also saying earlier, Corey, that if you want, it helps when I put my hand up like this, just for balance. From here, I'm going to take that right foot. I'm then hooking it in, just like that. I'm placing this hand down. And then I'm now having my right tippy toe touch the floor. And I'm going to keep turning. And I should end up sitting on my right heel. And then once I do that, I'm going to shift all the way to the left. Just like that, and now my right arm is up. My left foot is gonna come on top of my knee, just like this. Comes out and hook in. I come down and turn. And now I'm sitting on that left heel. Alright? So I just want us to drill that for maybe about 2 minutes. If anybody needs help, please call me over. And then after that, we will knock out the stretches and then we'll continue. Does anybody have any, I guess, like universal questions before I put the timer on? We all good? Cool. Alright, so let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. focus all the way down. Footwork is the focus as of right now. So, all right, for starters, all right. Typically, I think a lot of us know this, but I'm going to say it anyway. A lot of the movement that we're going to do when we're going to be starting from this position. So even if you have free time at home, I would highly recommend, especially if you want to be consistent with this class or just any type of floor work in general, get into the habit of just being here. Like, I can sit like this for as long as I can think of. Sometimes I game like this, or sometimes like if I'm in the shower, I will stay like this and just let the hot water just stay here. But get into the habit of being exactly like this, because I know that some beginners, this hurts a lot just because you're not used to this. But that's the first thing that I really just want to start with when it comes to any type of footwork. If you know that you're idle, just just chill here, okay? All right. So with that being said, can we all get into this position right here? All right. All right. So the first movement that I'm going to go over is we're going to take our right leg. We're going to kick it out just like that, and I'm going to put all the weight right here on my left side. Okay. Now, question. Or is just your arm?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, I was just, okay. So, another good point, and I normally talk about this, I think, like once every other class. So, again, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I will repeat this again. Ideally, when you're doing your footwork, you want to make sure that your hands are here versus here. Just so that all of the weight that's being distributed down into your wrist and down into the hand is going into the inner knuckles, like right here, which is why a lot of dancers that do a lot of floor work have calluses right here. But the reason why I recommend that versus you doing this is so that it's alleviating some of the weight off of your wrist and it's distributing here versus here. All right, so I know that this does feel more comfortable initially, but just try to get into the habit again if you plan on being down to the floor of just holding the weight here. Even this can just be a drill. Just doing this, all right? So again, a lot of the weight is here on this thumb and right here. If you're not used to it, it is very uncomfortable. It does hurt, and there's no shortcut around it. I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. Like it's painful in the beginning, and it takes time for the body to get accustomed and used to that. All right. Just to answer your question, okay? But yeah, we are all here. So now from here, we are then going to bring this right foot in, and I'm going to switch my arms, and I'm going to extend that left foot out. So this is a very, very basic kick out, right? I think this is probably the easiest footwork step that I can honestly think of. But instead of us just keeping it here, we're going to switch it up just a little bit, okay? So after we bring it back in, for the second time around, after I kick out here, I am then going to switch my hands and I'm going to jump very smallly, excuse me, that's not a word. I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to jump, like do a small jump. And I'm going to put the majority of the weight on the right side of my foot right here. And this is the reason why my sneakers don't exist, because I do this move a lot. But from here, after I put all of the weight on my right side and after I put the weight on the right side of my foot, we are going to do a small hop is what I meant to say, excuse me. And we're gonna slide to the right. And that's going to look like this, just like that, okay? So again, we're making sure that the right side of your shoe is down here. Matt, I feel like we spoke about this and you have that disadvantage because your shoe, like those shoes are fire, but like I know that when it comes to sliding on the, yeah. So depending on like what shoe type you have, you might have more difficulty doing this movement versus others. So some of us have an advantage and some of us have a disadvantage. I'm looking at everybody's shoes now. But again, we're gonna put our heel down and we're putting all of the weight on our right side just right here. And we're going to do a small hop, leaning to the right and using our right side as our main pillar to hold us up. So from here, I'm going to bring this up and I'm pretty much reaching over to the right while also lifting this foot up at the same time, and that's going to look like this, just like that, okay? And then from there, we're going to do the same exact thing on the opposite side by switching our feet, just like that. Then we're going to switch our hands, just like that. Put that foot down, and we're going to all slide in 3, 2, 1, slide. And then from there, we bring it in, and then we're going to then switch our arms again, and then we can either do one of two things. And this is where I want us to kind of like pick your preference. We can either reset by going back to our standard kick out right here, or you can continue the sliding. And again, this is going to be a drill, so I want you to think about what it is that you want to work on. As long as you're incorporating the slides somewhat consistently, that's all that I really care about. Because I think that, for the most part, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think that we're all okay with regular kickouts, yeah? So from here, after we do that, I'm sliding, all right? And then I bring it in again. If I go slower, it would look like 1, 2, and then when I come here, I'm switching instantly. So you're adding an extra arm movement when I reset. So after I do each kick out on one side each, which is normally going to look like 1, keep in mind that the hand that is up for me is the same foot that's kicking out. So if I know that I'm kicking out with my right foot, more than likely I'm going to naturally raise this right hand just for balance. I bring it in and I switch, 2, bring it in, and then for 3, I'm here, I switch to help me with the slide, and then I'm going there. And then I'm gonna switch again, switching again, and doing the same thing. Now from here, we can then either again go back to standard kickouts, which is going to consist of me bringing in my left foot, and then kicking out just like that, and kicking out like that. But it's gonna feel a little bit weird because your arms are gonna go kind of like that at one point, or you can continue working on the side, which is going to look like this. I'm sliding, I bring it in, and I switch, and I slide again, I bring it in, and I switch, I slide again, I bring it in, and I switch. So if I do that quickly, it feels like I'm doing a small 2-step, just to switch my left to my right, and then my right to my left, which is going to look like this. I can go on a circle if I wanted to, right? But that's what the step I really want us to kind of tackle. Question?
For the slide, so is it okay to go on our palms?
ideally we're still here, and I don't know if you're paying attention to my right side, and I feel like I say this once in a blue moon as well. Occasionally you will see me go like this, and I've said that before just because I do have like 2 fractures in my right hand, so it is hard for me to hold this position just because I physically can't like bring it all the way down. So if you're observing me, you're like, okay, well he's doing it, like can I do that too? You can, but I do recommend for you to stay like this versus you doing this, just so that you can build that muscle and that resistance in your hand so that you can get used to it. But again, it's not gonna be comfortable, so I'm not gonna, I think that I don't want you guys to overdo it at the same time either, because you have to be aware of how much your body can tolerate. And I feel like if you're doing this way too much, I've seen people like jam their fingers, or sometimes they'll just like their hand will just give out. And that's not the scary, but I want you to be aware of like how much you think you can handle. But at the same time, you also have to push at the same time. Because if you're just complaining about how it hurts a little bit and you avoid it, you're not gonna grow, you're not gonna get stronger like that. Like when I first started, my hands were on fire all the time. And then I had to find like that healthy balance of like, okay, I feel like I can do this for like 30 minutes a day. And then I would just do like regular like flat-handed footwork, because I just physically couldn't even like hold this up, like my hands were destroyed. Yeah, you just have to kind of like find out how much you can handle. So I don't want to give you guys like a time, like make sure you do this for like an hour a day, because an hour to one of you guys might be equivalent to like 20 minutes for the next person, depending on your own personal background with what you do outside of this class. I don't know what you guys do for work, I don't know what other styles everybody does, and I don't know, it's just, I feel like you kind of have to figure out what works best for you. I'm only going to give you like a brief guideline or outline of what I think would be suitable based on my own personal experience, but again, I'm not some all-seeing guru that has all the right answers. I'm just giving you my perspective on the dance, right? So, yeah, do you have any other questions in regards to the step? Are we okay to drill it? Yeah? Okay. Same exact thing, 2 minutes on the clock, and we'll go to the next step. All right? That's good. I'll try to stay out of your way so you guys have space. bit weird for me because I'm a righty, but for some reason this step feels more natural on my left side. I'm putting all of the weight on my left arm. But I'm gonna start by shifting everything here. I have my left foot out here, and I don't think I've ever taught this step, so please be patient with me. And I'm gonna try my best just to show you guys in real time, and then I'm gonna break it down slowly because this is a step that I normally do just to kind of play with the beat, and it will look like this. So if I do that again slowly now, okay, this foot is here, and then I'm bringing out my right foot just like that. And then from here, all of my weight is kind of just hanging out here. So I can't hold this for super long because then it's gonna hurt. But from here, I'm then going to bring in my right foot here where I cross it in, and my left foot is hooking around slightly. And from here, I'm then going to kick out again. And then this is where it gets a little tricky. I'm going to take this right foot, I'm going to bring it a little bit around while I'm on my left, it's not necessarily on the heel, but I'm going to be on the left side of my foot, just like this, while my right foot is here, and I bring it in again. So if I add everything together, keep in mind I'm using this to hit the ba 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 ba. So you'll see my foot go ba 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 ba. I'll come in and then I'll come out doing the same exact thing. So again, if I demonstrate it, I am taking my right foot and my left. I'm here, I'm here, just like that. And then I'm gonna do the same exact thing, coming out and around here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Funny. But this step itself, again, this is not meant to be that slow. It is meant to be ba 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 ba. It's something that I do, one, to help me travel. Two, it is a very, I think, weird and unique step. Again, I haven't really seen anybody use that stuff. I don't want to say like I'm the only person in the world that's doing this, but with me breaking and really just gravitating a lot towards footwork, I like to believe I'm one of the few people that really just utilize that weird pattern. But yeah, this is my first time really showcasing that in a classroom setting, so if I'm not doing the best job presenting it, I apologize in advance. So I really just wanted you guys to try it out with me, so let's try it again. Would it be okay if the way that I'm breaking it down to everybody consists of us hitting those 3 fast patterns, 1, 2, 3, and then we can just stop there if this is too much for you guys to physically handle? Yeah? Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, alright. So, again, all of the weight is here. And I want you guys to remember that I'm listening to the music and I'm just trying to hit ba 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 ba. That is it. So after the first 3 beats, there's going to be a slight pause and you're going to do the same exact thing in the opposite direction. So even if like your exact footwork or your exact steps don't align 100% with what I'm doing, I think the main thing that I want you guys to take away is one, the form that you're starting here, or if you want to start here, that's fine. And we're using this as a way just to kind of like manipulate and or play with the beat. You know, where it's going to be again, ba 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 ba, and then it resets. You know, where ba 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 ba. And yeah, all right. So let's try it together. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Ba 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 ba. foot just chill here. This is gonna be idle for the most part. Alright? And we're starting by sitting on our right heel. I'm then gonna take this right foot. I'm coming out here. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3. And then from here, we're gonna do the same exact thing, but this right foot is now gonna travel back the same way where we just came from. So again, 1, 2, 3. So let's try that again. And again, thank you for being patient. This is the first time that I'm teaching this, so I'm like processing this myself, all right? So again, from here, my right foot is gonna come up and around, and also I know we're putting a lot of weight here, so if you need to just break for a second, that's fine. But let's try again in 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and down, because it's a lot. The only difference is that I'm just speeding it up. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and sometimes I'll go even faster. The song is like has like a really high BPM, but kind of just to go back to what you were saying, I don't want you to get too caught up on your exact footwork placement, because again, this is a step that was not taught to me. This is something that I kind of just stumbled upon that felt good, and I wanted to share with you guys. So I kind of want you guys to take the same movement and make it your own in any way, shape, or form that you can, which is why a lot of the times, like, you'll see certain dancers, like in their teaching, they won't teach like signature movement, not unless they're doing like a workshop where they're trying to like share their style versus just teaching general foundation. But I know that was the way that I teach. I want you guys to be able to kind of like find who you are in this dance and not necessarily like replicate who I am, if that makes any sense. So again, with that being said, if you notice that you're here and if you want to have this foot here and you want to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and keep that foot 100% idle without the hop, that is fine, because you're taking something that I taught you and you're absorbing it and you're making your own. You're building off of what I showed you. And then that's how you kind of like make, you take something, you make it your own. Alright? So again, I don't want you to get too like fixated on like, okay, I don't look exactly how he looks, because this is just a movement that, again, was not taught to me. I can't really find this online. This is just something that I've been doing for years, where like if I'm just trying to play with the beat, ba ba ba, and I'll come in. And sometimes it's like, if I do it, I feel like if I do this step honestly like maybe 10 to 20 times, if you analyze every single time I do it, it might slightly change, just because it's more of a feeling versus me being like, okay, you have to put this foot here, and this foot here, and this foot here, like the 6 step or like the 12 step, or me teaching CCs. This is something that is kind of just like in my arsenal that I want to show you guys, if that makes any sense, okay? But the one takeaway that I want you to try to remember is to use that form and to use that step to literally just to play with faster beats, okay? So that's kind of where I want you guys to have your head at, where, okay, I want to be able to know that I can be here and I can do a similar movement to this to hit fast beats, okay? Any questions on top of what I just said? All right, so same exact thing, 2 minutes. If you get stuck, I'm gonna bounce around here, I'm watching, and then we'll go on to the next set of moves, all right? So, let's get it. Can you feel better than that? Say less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, so can you first stand up, and if you can come along this side, and then you 5 half the floor, and then we can switch off. All right. Also, I think, I don't know, like if that is beneficial for everybody, because I get a little bit of time to rest too, then yeah, okay. All right, so, all right, let's get started. And 3, 2, 1.
know. Last time, and then switch. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Ba 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 ba, and stop. Nice, gone. Alright, my next group. Same exact thing. Try your best. 5, 6, 7, go. Ba 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 ba, and stop. So, only thing I want you to work on is just just the beat. That's it. That's it. That's all I want you to do. Try it again. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Ba 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 ba, and stop. Breathe. Step it up. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Ba 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 and stop. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Ba 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 and stop. Good job. Nice. Alright. So for this next step, actually let's keep this just right here and I'll demonstrate and then we'll do the same exact thing just to make it a little bit faster. So we're gonna start just like this. For this step, we're gonna actually take both of our arms and we're gonna thrust them forward and we're gonna pretty much not jump, but we're gonna kind of like, I'm looking for the correct word. We're going to stretch into push-up position just like this, right? So once we are here, we are then gonna use these 2 feet to walk underneath the hole that we just created with both of our arms, just like this. And once we come here, we are then going to take our right foot, we are going to hook, and we are going to turn just like this onto my knee and get back up. And do the same thing again, where I'm now going to walk. And this time, after you walk 2, we're going to hook the left. Just like that. And once we hook the left, we're going to do the same exact thing. So I want us to turn just like that. Or actually, instead of us turning the opposite direction, I just thought of another suggestion. Do you guys remember, wait, if you were here last week, raise your hand. Okay, so did I go over any type of threads last week? No, last week we did handstands. The week before last, I think we did threads, if I'm not mistaken. And there was one thread that I told everybody. Are you sure?
I think so, no?
Am I bugging?
Maybe recently.
Okay, so this was.
Yeah.
Let me not get lost with. Alright, let me keep it simple. Okay, I'm sorry. Apologies. Okay, from the start. I had an idea to have you guys do a thread out of that, but I think it might just be more simple just to stick with this. Yeah, let's just stick with this. I'm sorry. Alright, so again, from here, we're starting here. We're coming forward, right here. We're walking through, right? After you walk all the way through, you're going to take your right foot. Just keep it simple. Take your right foot. We're going to hook it over. And once you hook that right foot over your left, we are then going to turn to our left. Once we turn to our left, we're going to start by having our right knee touch the floor first, and then eventually our left knee is going to touch the floor just like that. Once I do that, I'm going to come up and walk through again, all the way through. My right is going to hook again, and the same thing is going to be applied, where I'm then going to turn
then come up and walk through again. Okay, so I'm gonna go through that a couple more times. All right, so I'm starting just like this, and this is one of the only few times where I'm actually encouraging you guys to have your arms here when we're going forward. Because ideally, if I see you doing forward like this, I'm gonna say, please sit up like this. Okay, because I see a lot of us doing like our CCs, like here, where it should not be like this, where you should be up, like that. All right, but that's for later. But again, we're starting here. Hands are coming forward, right here. We're walking through, walking through, walking through, walking through. Once you're here, ideally when you're sitting on that left heel, you're going to take that right foot, hook, just right here, one speed hook, returning all the way to the left, just like that. Once both of our knees are down onto the floor, we are going to separate them, just like that, and walk through again, all the way down. I'm hooking, turn, here, up. Walk through, hook, turn, up. Walk through, hook, turn, up. All right? Does anybody need to see a breakdown one more time? Or a couple more times? Couple more times? Oh, okay. Thank you. I just got you.
Starting position is like that.
So starting position is going to be here actually. And then from here, I'm going to put all the weight on my hand. You can either slide into it if you really want to. You can jump into it. And you can use that first to kind of give you a momentum for like a cool running start. Or you can take your time and you can start here, be very gentle. Or you can even walk into it like that and then follow through with your feet. And after you walk underneath, once your right foot is in front and your left foot is in the back, we're taking that foot and we're hooking it, right? I'm then bringing this right hand over. And at the same exact time, I'm turning and twisting, just like that. And we will feel some pressure on our knee. So if you have bad knees like I do, please just take your time, all right? From here, I'm lifting up to separate, just like there. And I'm walking right back through, walking through. Once I'm here, this is gonna hook, bringing over, turn, up. Walk through, walk through, walk through, walk through, hook, turn, up. Walk through, walk through, walk through, walk through, hook, turn, up. So that is just an example of a pattern and you taking a concept from you doing this simple footwork step just right there. I don't know what that name is called, but I've seen it done a few times where, again, people are planting both arms and they're running through just like that, boom, 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 and you can kind of play with that, but I thought that this would be a cool way to kind of go back into it while doing a unique way to kind of like switch the positioning of what we just did, all right? Are we all good? Cool. All right, same exact thing. I guess same group, I guess? Yeah. Feel that space? All right, and 3, 2, 1, go. Blah, blah, blah. And you're hooking, and think continuous. You got it. Wait, will I go? Yeah, you got this right here. You're good. Or do you want to wait?
songs by Andre Biggie, Big Boy Diddy. Yeah, we get Iggy, top Iggy, here for the city, Simon.
And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go.
It's the dreams, the tears, the creams, the money, the name. That's why I say I'm pointing like an ego. This is small people, ones that look up like the people. All of these, I wanna be, honestly, what I wanna see is if I gotta look at what you need to do.
But it helps you take smaller steps. Because right now you're taking really big steps. Yeah. Keep it going.
From the murder scene, got a friend, family, enemies wanna see it, and me that gets on my knees, and they got a lot of energy. I think the breeze from the source is the hungry tear. Bring my brain, and I feel the ice. I decide when I find my guys, and I don't stick to that same heart when it comes to my pocket. Skyrocket, money drop lights,
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Next group again, same exact thing. Go back in my corner, see how it is. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Right, keep going, keep going. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Next group. Last line. And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go.
Can't stand it, that thought too much. Can't stand it, they cost too much. Can't wanna get up, you can't get touched. Can't wanna stick up, you can't get shot. I'm gonna find that cause you bluff when your boy trying to act tough.
That's right, that's right. Keep pushing. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, y'all. All right. So, next up. Again, we are starting here. Now, from here, it's going to be very similar to us starting with both of our arms out in front, just right here. Now, this time, instead of us traveling through under, we're going to be traveling either to our left or to our right. Alright? And from here, we are going to take your right foot is going to hop over your left foot, just like this. And then you're going to hop back while you're slowly traveling with the right of your choice. Here. So when I go again to the right, my left is now coming over my right, just right there. And I'm going to hop just a little bit to my right to help me travel. Just right there. So I'm here, hop, here, hop. Here, hop, here, hop. And once you travel all the way down, we're going to do the same exact thing in the opposite direction. Okay? So, if I want to demonstrate it in real time, if I wanted to try to hit a beat like that, which obviously you don't have to hit, it's going to look like this. Alright? That's what it'll look like in real time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let's have your hands for doing that.
okay if you are really just, again, taking your time. The only thing that I'm really focusing on and that I'm looking for is that you're traveling and that you're not stopping. So even if it means that you're here and you're like 1, 2, 1, 2, and you want to really just go slow with it, that's okay. If you want to challenge yourself and you want to try to like go with the rhythm of the beat, knock yourself out as well. Just keep in mind that when you're doing that, it's going to feel a lot more intense. So I don't know how everybody's stamina is here, but this is also a good way to push and challenge that at the same time. Okay? Let me think. I think for this, and you guys are all going, ideally, if I can have like one person start, maybe, if I can have like one person start here, and then maybe 3 at a time, 4 at a time.
That way instead of this way.
Yeah,
Then we
because
can do 4.
otherwise the center will have the longest track.
That's true.
I think the sides, I think maybe 3 people, but we have to be very conscious.
Maybe
Probably alternating where our heads and our feet might be.
That's what you're gonna say?
I was gonna say maybe we could do across the floor, so somebody starts on this corner and goes the full way. So it's 1 at a time, but we keep going.
Yeah, actually I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Again, I appreciate y'all, because again, sometimes, yeah, I feel like teaching sometimes, it takes a lot out of me mentally, so I really appreciate the patience, I appreciate the insight, I appreciate you guys correct me, and yeah, but let's keep it going. So, if everybody can start, I think, Nanda, you were suggesting that we start on this side, and then,
this corner to that corner.
where,
But if that's too long, then
if you guys think you can handle it, then,
let's do it.
yeah, okay, for sure. Alright.
What was the step in?
Not a problem. So, again, I'm gonna start just right here, and I'm going to start by taking, well, I'm gonna spread my my feet just a little bit, just right here. I'm gonna take my right foot, and I'm crossing it over this left foot, just like that. And once I do that, I'm then going to do one of 2 things. I'm either going to hop with my hand, or you can do this. So I've noticed that Matt pointed out that I think ideally when I go faster, I have a habit where I'm going like this, and when I'm going slower, I'm doing like that small bunny hop. I think this is one of those things as well where I want you to really pay attention to like what feels natural to you, because again, this is one of those steps where I'm paying attention to a lot of people doing this at sessions or at practice, and I've seen people go like ba 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 ba, and I've seen people go like ba 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 ba. You're good. It's okay.
It's your flavor how you travel.
Yeah. So, but the thing that I'm mainly looking for is, are you able to do this consistently without stopping? And ideally, are you on some type of rhythm or some type of beat? So when you're doing this, I don't want you to be kind of just doing it randomly and it feels like you're walking off beat. I want you to try to be conscious. Even if you're doing it, like every 4 counts where it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. If that's the speed that you need to go, then that's okay.
Yeah.
If you want to go every 2 counts, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or every 1 count, 1, 2, 1, 2, or even cut that in half, it's like a half or a quarter. If you have really fast footwork, if you feel like you can handle it. But again, once you are here, again, I'm crossing, and then I'm switching with the opposite foot, and then I'm coming over, here, 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 just like that, okay?
Yes.
And then once I come all the way down, next person can go, and then we can just rotate that, so that way everybody's still moving and resting at the same time, okay?
No, well, originally I wasn't planning on having you guys doing it like this. Like I wasn't having you travel this. I just wanted you to get from here down to here.
Yeah, so let's just do that, but like as a soul train line.
Yeah, that's what I
We just-
thought. That was-
Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, and then there'll be.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Keep the
Yeah.
line going.
Okay.
So we go there and back.
And then once,
and then
yeah,
off
so
to the side where you are.
So no, actually, ideally, so once you get here, and after I want you to get up, and then to come back against this wall, because
Oh, we're not gonna go there and back.
No.
I want you guys just to focus, and then after I set the timer, and then we're gonna do the same exact exercise going in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Okay? We hold that okay? Be good? Okay, cool. So, you ready?
I don't want to first.
I mean, you can go to the end of the line. One. It's okay. It's okay. So, now that you know this way. Wait, hold up. Wait, so I want you guys to go like straight across. So you're gonna start here. So do it one more time for me. Yeah. I think this way it allows two people to go at the same time at the same time as well. So where you can start there, and then you can start here, and then you just travel this way, and then the next two, once they hit like midway, you can just get started. That way everybody's going quickly, alright? Alright? And 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go. Alright, next two, let's go. And just keep it going. Uh-huh. One, two, six, go. We are going to choose an arm that we want to place the majority of our weight on. In my case, I like to do this move on my left arm, just right here. I am then going to have my left foot come out. My right foot will follow, just like this. My left foot will come in, and my right foot will come in. And that is all. Yeah, not a problem. So, pretty much this is going to be our last exercise, and then you guys are free to go. We are going to put all of our weight on our left arm or your right arm, whatever side you want to choose. Where you have like the most energy left, you're going to choose that side. You're going to have your left foot come out first, just right there, followed by your right, just like that. From here, your left foot's going to come in, and your right foot comes in. Now, the challenge is you guys are going to be doing this in a super high intense sprint, trying to match the BPM. Okay? So ideally, this is what it will look like, and you're going to do this without stopping until class is over, which is in exactly 2 minutes. Try your best not to stop. I'm watching everybody. I'm on your ass. Now stop. If you stop, I'm gonna just be that guy. Again, this is like I'm trying to bring you guys out at the very end. We're pushing. This is more of a mental thing at this point. Again, I'm gonna demonstrate what I want to see. So 6, 5, 3, 7, go. And you're gonna not stop. Again, you want to go forward, it will look like this. 1, 2, 3.
Lazar will be judging. He used to teach house here. Also, another thing that I wanted to announce is on Sunday, the 25th, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, I will be teaching my first house class here. So I'm super hyped for that. For those of you that know me, like even though like I teach breaking, like house is where my heart is right now. It will be at 5 p.m.
On what day?
On Sunday, the 25th. I will be subbing for Sabrina.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, ideally, like I would love my own slot here, but
Maybe.
we'll see. Like who pulls up and whatnot, and you guys make me look good. But again, for that class, I know for a fact that I want to do a mix of drills and really just getting deep into like that cypher club etiquette that a lot of people don't even know exists that are taking all these different like house classes. And again, nothing against choreo, and I think choreo is great for just like learning and whatnot. But again, like I'm a really big club head, and I really just want to bring like what I've learned from like me going out here in New York City to the classroom. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I'm actually like really excited for that. Again, I've been dying to teach house here. There you go.
Is it for beginners?
Yeah, this is gonna be a beginner-friendly class. And yeah, so that is all. But thank you guys for your time. Again, as always, I'm going to be in the big room right now. If you guys want to come and session, if it is your first session, it is free. If not, it is $7. And that is all. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, I'm here. I'm gonna just be slowly transferring my stuff from here to the big room. And I think that's it. But again, thank you guys. All right, that is all. That is all.
I'm gonna be here every Sunday. I'm gonna be there.
Hey, good. Word. Very nice.
I'll be here 25th.
Yes, the 25th, Sunday, 5 p.m. I'm already building music. I'm super hyped, and yeah. Yeah, and that's like a brilliant opportunity for me because that was one of the first things that I told CJ, but like I never insisted on trying to like do house here because I didn't want to like step through our schools because he was already teaching house. But yeah, and a lot of people the 25th, yeah, and a lot of people have told me that they love Boom, but his house class is like
I tried it one time.
And it's,
one time, I couldn't keep up.
Yeah, so I want to kind of just go over again like the movement, how to groove, the flow, and really just like I'm not gonna kill you. Like this is more of like I'm trying to inspire people to like understand like what the house club culture is like in the classroom setting.
I know house is big in New York.
Then towards the end, start pushing.
Yeah, like
And it's funny now.
Like I learned, like I didn't have a teacher. I went to the club and
I'm his sister.
Yeah, so
yeah. And then this is my cousin.
Yeah, I think it's great for the people that are out there that are like underage and that just can't go out, like because they work and stuff.
I'm glad you came back.
But yeah. So it's not the Sunday. It's the Sunday after. Well, I'll be. I go to put the music on and I'll be right back.
It's tonight. Yeah, tonight's gonna start snowing. You didn't know that before?
For a second and today.
Yeah, it's a big
I think so. I think they have nothing worse than the winter. It's since I started going to the band again, it seemed like is there like this? No, I understand. So I think the whole other thing on top of it.
I did that pretty well.
Right. It's still under the weather. Take it slow. It's tomato every day. You know, I mean, I don't even know. But definitely was things that travel. It's bizarre how a small, tiny little percentage of something makes such a huge impact on very cold and like in this situation, I think there's a little bit of potassium. I think zinc is supposed to be. Right, sure. But you should take vitamins if you need to clean up. Okay.
Oh. How was class? I hope I didn't overdo it.
No, it was great.
My bad. What's up, brother?
Wait.
Present. Man, you always spoil me with thank you so much. I fucking love these. Yo, like, these are so addicting too.
I eat the whole box and I sit
I'm gonna munch on this right now. Just to hold me over till I have dinner. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Hi, Oscar.
you straight? Yo, Cinnamon, you my best homie.
Este es la que se vayan para el carajo, todo ellos para el carajo. Fuck them.
Yo, intro will start to go, but rhymes will flow. So, get up and dance to live said so. If you were clowning around, it's time to wise out. Part my expressive, but I'ma tear shit up. Spit flame on the beat, lock who the hood, ghetto celeb, you know the name, rain in the street, car me home. Make room for the new groove, rap, black, Barney Jones, party is on. Eyes on McCartney alone, snap back in with attack mode, I'm blow you up, party is on. Verbally I fascinate, me and my niggas, we got enough cash to make to ask away. Come and get your bitch, get your bitch, get your split up, hit your bitch, with these goddamn hands, Come and get your bitch, get your bitch, get your split up, hit your bitch, with these goddamn hands, Best work from the expert, put holes in your cat shirt, make it down in the head first. Check my record, my bloodline, connect
scenario, live on Arsenio. Darth Maul and the Abbey Square Mall. Old school right rhymes in cuneiform. That's cool if they ain't all feel it. We still come equipped with a surefire lyric like blah. I'm breaking it. I'm breaking it. You're resurrecting it. Yeah, like blah. I'm breaking it. I'm breaking it. You're resurrecting it. Yeah. What? Your crew think they learnt us. Nah, bro, made them think that on purpose. Burst through the universe, drop an illmatic verse as the one chief chirper. Red blue collar workers, silver shadows, and army surplus. We be the Viking berserkers who swing from the rafters and burn down the churches. Whether it's bikinis or burkas, respect when it comes women who birthed us. Mother nature deserve nurture. Without her, we wouldn't walk upon the earth's surface. Surf's up though I come from the tundra, strangled the lightning, stamped on the thunder. Quickening up on the punku, mongoose, telling you the world's not thunder. I'm resurrecting it. I'm resurrecting it. You're resurrecting it.
Shit gets deep, but in the beginning life was even worse. I saw the shell of my mother's soul, but lost in the back of my purse. I just ran at the motherfucking house in an outrage. Battled down the street, I was 12 gauge. Motherfucking age. Was moving the dark streets, had the fucking range. And another time, shit still funny and things never change. I was all about knocking them down, fight like a motherfucking
DJ Zappy from Solo Gas Records. Boom bap appeal mixtape volume 2. Salute from the Netherlands, y'all. Bless up. Peace. Bye.
motherfucker.
Thank you guys for the follow. What up? Who's in chat right now? camera. Oh my god, somebody like broke my tripod. Hold up.
Indonesia, Jakarta City represent. I just wanna make big shout out to my brother DJ Flosco. Check out for his new mixtape, Sound of the Cypher. You know what it is. Keep it real. Peace.
they might charge air tax. Shit is top secret, never share tracks. Jokes aside, never handed you a playlist. Imagine if we damage all the cameras or haters when we play the inner matrix. Stuck to the telly, iPad, laptop, silly, and a full belly. Believe it, we can fly, shit's a whole R. Kelly. Freedom of choice, yeah, Coke or Pepsi. Brainstorm, microphone name bomb. This is it, words from a time bomb. Attack speeds fast, infinity, raise the heat. Like the gasoline overloaded, might cause a blackout. Dead end, there's no chance to back out. Hit the trip, watch up the gunfire. Hold the flag, screeching car time. Bodies in the deck, there's a red, dripping on the clip, the drip smoke. Face the danger, increasing anger. Holy drink, I smoke another stranger. Grip the mic tight, I see the break like hit the back door, lay out across the floor. Each song reveals, snake from the squeal. Blood's on my gear from cats on the heater. About a break away, I sit up and will be back. It wasn't nothing but a microphone contract.
What up, big brother Fosco? Just want to give a mad shout out to you, man, for your newest mixtape, Cypher Sounds. This is B-Boy Trophy representing Kings Only, Flavor Squad, Shadow Rock, Melbourne, Australia. Man, keep rocking that shit, bro. Feelers, thank you always for the inspiration and the deep crates. Much love, brother. Peace.
beats, and I hope you guys enjoy his Cypher Sounds mixtape. Peace.
And my mouth is not but fuck it, let me get down to the rhythm. Just looking funky and I screwed on my dizzle like John. Oh, the X-rated nigga. Listen to the shit cause I got the ill figure. Your body ain't any bigger than this. Phone is ringing, oh my god. Add rocks down with the I-O-E. Listen to the shit cause both of them is phony. Gotta do it like this, like shot in Joey.
We're
bring the beats, man. Peace.
He said, she say, brothers be yapping, running their mouth and don't even know what happened. Just for conversation, you run your lip, and now my man got problems, so now he gotta flip. His girl is heated, and she's leaving too, because you ran your mouth. What you said wasn't even true. See, my man's name is Victor. His brother Mike is owning Shantae, that's Eric's sister. Mike had a girl, but Shantae knew. They kept it on the down low, a little rendezvous. One day upstairs, the two were chilling. His girl popped up, ducked, she started illing. Mike said that Victor's undercover lover, so Victor caught on and had to cover for his brother. Walked Shantae home and said so long, but somebody saw it too and thought they had something going on. They got around like a hula hoop, and you made your business. Victor's girl knew the scoop. Now she's beefing, flipping, and crying. Didn't believe when he said that they were lying. It's over. The relationship is done. Victor was a loyal brother. If I ever knew one, you say he's wrong, but that's not a fact. See, if you don't know the story, then you shouldn't say Jack. Well, it's over anyway. And Victor is the victim of he say, she say.
In regards to genre of music or?
Bobby.
Wait, you said R&B?
Bobby.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, you said Afrobeats?
I like
I'm a piano.
I like
yeah?
I like Afrobeats.
Yeah?
Yo, Simple Marriage.
Don't tease me.
Freebird.
Freebird. Oh, I would love to get down to that too.
I got a song.
Alright, come. Yeah, because type it in.
Attack on Titan.
Word? You're just gonna have me go like this for like the whole set. I'm gonna just freeze like that. There we go. You gonna make it out. Yeah, but there are some classes where like I'll play like chill R&B, and I'm trying to like really instill into like I was talking about this earlier, where like I want them to remember that we don't only have to break to breaks.
Dude, sometimes I hate practicing.
And it's like I want to really reiterate that, you know, I'm trying to help level them up as dancers, not just as like the traditional b-boy / b-girl.
I think some old tracks should be retired, like indefinitely.
Like, cause I've heard it so many times, and it's like there are some like, for example, if I hear it's just begun,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm not there.
I've heard it like so many times. People like say, I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, I'm just over it. So I hear that. I hear that. Alright, you got anything? So,
Next open practice. You have to have 5 songs.
Yeah.
And breakings.
Bro, I want you to break the neck.
But bring them here.
Whoa. What? You what?
Yeah, okay. Yes,
I mean, that's not the
Also, he had a girl too.
Yes, so apparently they have but they have broken up like 2 weeks ago. So maybe they said,
Yeah. Yeah, that's but it feels very painful for you because there was no time to heal. It was like it was the same week. So for some of the other classes that they have here, the baby powder is just to help get rid of restrictions. But then it makes it hard for us, you know. So yeah, but you normally baby powder is associated with house, but I've noticed it in other classes. I don't understand. Because
I just use baby powder to make my
so I'm used to seeing baby powder just as like something like going to like a lot of house parties and house clubs, but
I've never seen that.
yeah, man, like if you ever come out, like it's normally there's some old head that's like that has the baby powder like this, and he'll shake it up, he'll go get the water and just start spraying it, and then all the house things will go do like this, because a lot of the clubs that we go to, the floor is normally nasty and sticky, and it's like there's zero friction, and with a lot of house, like you know you're very yeah. So baby powder helps with I'm actually teaching my first one here next Sunday, so I'm hyped about that. But I've been doing house seriously for like maybe the past like 8 years. But I remember I originally got into house just to help with my top line.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because you know a lot of b-boys don't know how to dance. So yeah, and that was like one of the one reason for getting into house. And then I ended up liking house
I feel like
more.
I feel like dancing and breaking though, it kind of happens. I mean, you got to work on it, but it does happen progressively over time. You know, because usually when we get into breaking, we're like, we want to do crazy.
Yeah, it's normally the power that attracts people to get into the dance, but they forget that, you know, like it's at the end of the day, it's not about you just throwing moves, but it's a dance, and being able to incorporate that with rhythm, with flow, with the personality, with the style.
Probably will.
Yeah. Okay, again, but yeah, that's very. I mean, yeah. Yeah. So there's new people. So I think it's so crazy that and during that, like you're aware of it and she's aware of it. Now it's like what is she gonna do? What is she gonna do with work? So that way it doesn't just happen over and over and over. I mean that's what she said. She's gonna avoid the situation. Just like yeah.
I don't know if I should believe her.
I mean,
because she's very brave. Like she tells everyone like the world and the safe bet is like that. The words like safe bet, you know, nothing.
So she's like very naive.
Yeah.
And I can teach little girls how to win.
Well, I know that you guys are a lot younger than us, and you know that's some of the experience was important that you went through. I have like my fair share of shit that I've been going through that I can kind of relate to other times when it comes to women, and it's like, yeah, man.
I'm trying to be mature about that.
Yeah,
Think about what you're doing now.
Yeah, I mean, you still love her. Just because shit happens doesn't mean that all those feelings are gonna magically disappear. You know, like I get it. Like, I still care about like a lot of my exes, but like there are some things that were done or not done. I'm still not over it, but I've learned to
Sunday last 2 Sundays ago, I told you
because like me dwelling in it isn't helping me, and it's not healthy for me.
Yeah.
So I think having that this is very uncomfortable. This fucking sucks, but I'm still alive. I'm gonna be okay, and then I gotta keep going. But take time to feel it. Like don't act like it didn't happen. Don't suppress it. A lot of people when they're hurting, they get lost in dance, they get lost in alcohol, they get lost in fucking other people, they get lost in all these different areas of distraction. But they're not like really allowing themselves to feel that shit. So even if it takes like a month where you're really feeling undressed, like you're not going through it, feel that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So I get it.
And I'm sure all that.
I can defend myself, but once I get to know
The clash is based on right? Like, I'm guessing like a course.
Yeah, man.
I'll do my best.
Listen, and I was gonna say, like, if you ever need to go
Yo, man, so what's wrong with I mean, I'm good.
yeah, man, again, like, if you ever need to call me, if you ever need to fucking vent, don't say no. Like, we're both alive. I did not, like, especially as tricks, because I feel like we're musicians should just go through this shit. And, like, we feel like that.
Oh, thank you.
You know, like, the main one, like, all, like, you guys did this,
I gotta shake on these types of things.
We'll keep talking.
I tried to laugh, not to cry, man.
No, bro, fine. That's fine. That's bro. You need to let that shit out. I'm serious. Like, I'm never gonna tell somebody not to cry because you want to do something like that. Like, fine, let that shit out. No, I'm trying to see. This is the reason why men are not able to open up. You have a heart to heart, and it's comments like that are the reason why men are all so fucked. Oh man.
We just saw
Oh man.